Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 1. Last we left off, we entered a fairy ring and raided the mushrooms. Which is exactly what we told you not to do. But during the day, it's okay. Oh, and since I did actually just save it, I'm going to show you what happens if you eat the mushrooms. Even before I do that, you know what? Even before I do that. Save. So, you don't need to do that right now. I need to do that right now.
But I do, I swear I do. I don't think you can eat, there are other mushrooms you find, I think, in the game, and if you eat them, they're bad for you.
No, this actually, I've done it. I guess they expect you to eat it right then and there. If we go back there, because it's just for the one screen that it gets all, well, literally trippy. So here, I have some mushrooms for you. These are very nice. Oh, wait, wrong place. These are very nice. I'll dry them and ground them into powder. I'm gonna spam. Thank you, but I already have enough mushrooms. But she still buys them. So she says that, but she still buys them, and now we have 15 gold. We were down to like 4.
Wow.
So just selling all of that netted us up to 15 gold. So if you ever need to gold farm, now you know where you can go. Where everybody knows your name.
Hell?
We don't talk about that, Jesse. Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for battle. We can't even see what it is. So, this is how combat works in this game. It's random encounter out in the field. Okay. Oops. And then you have a lot of options there, and if you have magic as an option, you can also use that and switch between the two. We do not have magic as an option. You search your opponent. You find 10 silver coins and carefully place them in your pouch.
So just for future reference, during combat, you've got those 4 options on the outside, and the outside options are swinging, thrusting, dodge, and block. And as you can see from that fight, it's easy. I mean, at least with goblins, all you have to do is make sure that the shield isn't facing you, and you can attack and you usually get them.
Mm-hmm.
But next combat, when we get into it, we'll kind of pause it in the middle if we can. I don't know if we can. You'd have to run the cursor to the top if you can. I don't know. We'll try.
All right. You seem to have startled the white stack. Well, I don't care. Go back to running. I don't care.
Whoa, it's a Saurus, but Saurus don't matter.
Alright, so let's do this again. Okay. Normally I do that to the point of weighing myself down. 52 pounds, yeah. So, I'm going to do what I was doing before with the thing. I guess we can only really do this here. So, let's try having a bite of the mushroom. You ingest a few of the mushrooms from the fairy ring. They taste delicious. Whoa. Wow. Look at all the nice Paisley horses. Your senses gradually...
Do you see any horses?
Nah. Your senses gradually return to normal. That was interesting, but it would probably not be a good idea to repeat the experience. Let's have some more!
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Oops.
Oh!
Where did all the pretty horses go? That's funny. I could have sworn I warned you about eating too many magic mushrooms. Your mind permanently warped, you die a garishly polka-dotted death. Well. And that's why you don't eat the mushrooms. Alright, let's unload that. I am gold farming a little bit. I seem to have startled the white stag. I give no fucks about the white stag right now.
Watch me giving fucks. I give 0.
Alright. Alright. Again, how many times have we had to have played this game to know the map? Like, oh, I'm being chased by a brigand and it's gone.
And it's over. Anytime you enter a screen where it's town related or plot related, the enemies will disappear. They'll stop following you.
Well, what can I do for you this time? Give you unlimited money for the magic mushrooms that you keep selling me?
I already have enough mushrooms. I said I already have enough!
Oops. Alright. I sold my load. 24 gold pieces.
Wow, she buys your loads too?
They might have some magical properties, you don't know.
You are a young adventurer.
With very low stamina.
Yeah, you gave her quite a load.
Mid-afternoon on day 3. Well, let's give it a rest. Give it a rest already.
It's probably about that time.
Just a minute.
While raise the gate.
Just a minute! Scooty, scooty, scooty. And you can actually get yourself stuck in the gate, by the way. I do not recommend this particular course of action. Alright. So I guess what we're going... It's still... Oh! Yeah, it carries over from the morning. It's still all clean.
How are we doing on stamina?
Well, I just took an hour rest.
Probably like at 15.
Sunset approaches on day 3. So... We've been doing a lot of running back and forth in this episode, but let's see if we can find one of those alternative places to sleep. Sunset approaches, and I'm going I was thinking probably staying with the hermit just to show what that does.
If that's what you want to do, that's cool.
Well, because, again, different places that you sleep have different,
Yeah, do it.
different cutscenes and stuff. But before I do that, I'm going to farm a little more of this. Because, and especially if you've watched some of my other Let's Plays, you'll know that I'm always guilty of farming money wherever I can. Because I'm always tired if I ever have to try and buy something and I don't have enough money for it. Alright, so I am currently carrying 42 mushrooms. Just in case that's not enough. Okay.
So if you're gonna sleep with the hermit, which I don't recommend, he's gross. How many rations do you have?
Actually, depending on the time, I should have enough. I did buy just like 10 rations.
You bought 10?
Mm-hmm. Or, well, I should have close to 9. Because one of them you buy five rations at a time with. Okay.
Just a minute while I'll raise the gate!
Since we were at Sunset Approaches, we're pretty late in the day here. Sunset Approaches on day 3. We can probably rest for another 60 minutes. And insta-dark. And why am I sleeping here instead? I changed my mind. But also to sleep here and then get the training first thing in the morning. The training slash, strength boosting. What?
What was that?
What? I
What
guess
did
I
you
have
say?
to wait?
Oh, no, go back over. It's all set now.
So, sleep all night? It's bad enough you hang around here all day, but I sure ain't gonna sleep here before you worked enough to earn it.
Alright. Well, I thought maybe because the guards went away. But maybe try... Oh.
After making sure no guards are looking, you climb over the wall. Hey!
Oh.
After climbing down the wall, you says to yourself, "Self," you says, "that wasn't too bad." Good job. Why are you walking? That was walking really fast. Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
Well, I guess we're going to sleep with the hermit after all.
Oh my god. Make sure you bring condoms.
That's not the plan.
Well, plural.
And there's the brigand. I'm not fighting the brigand, though. Brigands are really tough. You actually have to make sure that you are timing your hits while you're playing with them. You look for a good place to climb.
Bam!
That's almost too easy, like climbing a ladder. Okay, scoot away from the door. I think, yeah, that's out of the way.
Oh, hello. Go on in. Did you just say hello? No, I said hello, but close enough.
Come in, come in. It's good to see you again. Get so kind of tired of sitting here and thinking about myself all the time. I don't care what accent he has.
I think about himself all the time, too.
So, we need a place to stay for the night. And we happen to have some pretty good rations. 14 food rations. So, yeah, I did buy 10. So I'm going to share some with him. I think it's like 2 rations or something like that. And you're able to stay the night, and it has its own little specific cutscene, but this way you're not out and about in the forest completely alone. Try sleeping in the bed or on the floor. This chair doesn't make it. Okay. My guest bed is the straw in the corner over there. I'm not even trying anymore.
You're welcome to stay the night since you shared your rations. When you want to sleep, just say so.
Okay. The bed or the... He said the straw in the corner, right?
I think so.
You should wait until the hermit is asleep to check his place out? Can you steal from the hermit?
Yes, you can.
I did not know that. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't have much, but what I have it isn't for sale. Okay, where do I sleep? Oh, probably this is how I do it. After having traded a ration, which the hermit promptly swallowed, and spending a rather boring hour of cribbage and listening to Henry chatter, you hit the hay. Don't you mean hit the A?
Yeah, I'm sure it's his ration that he swallowed.
Unfortunately, since the fungus on the walls shines at night so the room doesn't get dark, and and the fact that the hermit talks most of the night, you only get 5 hours rest. You awake as the sun begins to rise.
Apparently, he doesn't sleep at all.
I am leaving.
He just stood there or sat there and talked at you while you slept.
I am leaving. You pick up a few small rocks. All right, I'm out of here.
Boom!
Man, that's a narrow ledge up there. Okay. So we have a task on our plate. Given to us by the Dryad.
Oh, that's right.
Hostile intent is... Ooh, what is that?
It's a goblin.
It is. Alright. So I can't move this up or anywhere.
So stabby stabby or slashy slashy. Stabby stabby.
Slash, I think, actually takes more stamina.
And it does a little bit more damage.
Mm-hmm. You search your opponent. 2 silver coins. Okay. So, sorry, that happens pretty quickly, but trust me, once we get into a particular type of combat, we're going to have enough time to talk about it. Particularly, and if you're familiar with this game, the Goblin Forest. Why did it turn to a hand? Whatever.
I don't know.
Alright. So this is the fairy ring. Literally, he goes up and into the ring to cross through it. That is literally the worst thing you could do.
Literally.
Not
figuratively.
I was being chased by a brigand. What the fuck? What? You realize you have never seen more than 1 green meep at a time. Perhaps there is only one. There seems to be an abundant supply of blue and purple meeps. If only they'd still for a moment, you'd be able to count them. The meeps have brightly colored, soft-looking fur. What the fuck is a meep?
Well...
What am I looking at here? You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the meeps are having quite a discussion about you. Hiya, hiya, pleased to meet ya. Meeps? We are happy meeps, living in our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Rocks. We use rocks for doors. They keep us dry and warm our holes. Do they?
Are you going to ask about holes?
Yes.
Oh, of course you are.
We, live in tunnels under the ground, you know. Wait, is this a... Wait.
He's a hippie.
Alright. We, live under the... I talk too slowly. Alright. Fur? Hey, fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's green, you know? Green fur? Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have some somewhere.
Whoa, so awesome, dude.
He literally just ripped some fur out of his head because I asked him about green fur. Well then, magic? I found a scroll lying around the woods one day. You want it? It's yours. And he just hurls that at us. Ask about the scroll? Alright. Do you care about brigands? Gee, boss, I don't really know much about that at all. Hey, sorry.
And we're done here.
I guess. The magical runes fade from the paper before your eye can focus on them. So, gonna grab the green fur. Why do we need green fur? It has not been established yet.
But, now we got it.
Alright.
There's nothing else to be done. I mean, you can try taking one of the rocks.
Get you. No. Wait, what?
Did you just pick up more green fur?
You have two?
I didn't think that was possible.
I didn't either.
Uh-oh. You'll learn something new.
You have two pieces of green furs.
Can you pick up more? How did you even do that?
I don't know. I was okay. So I was trying to catch a meep, but that didn't work.
Maybe try clicking right around the area where it would be. No? It might have been, I wish I could, yeah, it must be down and to the right of that.
Well, what I was trying to do was catch one of the meeps over here.
Yeah.
And it's picked up a thing of green fur. But I can't do much with that.
Well, it's weird. I've never gotten more than one, so I wonder what it does.
I guess we'll see. Alright, so I was, I took that little detour. This is the goblin area, by the way.
Don't go up there.
I know. We'll save that for later. But, oh, there's a fucking... Wait, hey, I can actually fight the Saurus. Give it a shot. Wait.
Check your stamina.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, do it.
Come on.
It will eventually follow.
What?
Nah, you scared it off.
Fine.
It's well, alright.
Alright. This is where I wanted to go.
Oh. What the hell?
What the... I would say that no plants behave like this, but I've actually witnessed them doing this. Well, not exactly like this, but being able to spit things between each other. So, there are actually a few solutions to this puzzle.
This is a puzzle?
Yeah, because you have to try and get that seed. These are the spore-spitting Spiria, and that seed is what we need.
I see.
So, one option, as a fighter, is to just fucking slaughter one.
Boom! Suck it! Of course, you have to wait till the seed is in it, otherwise it's pointless. Can you kill the other ones?
I can valiantly scrabble against the cliff wall, but it looks like your climbing skill could stand some improvement. But I'm not going to do that, actually.
You actually, if you notice, you lost 10 points for doing that.
Mm-hmm. And if you go to the Dryad afterwards, she's like, No, fuck you. You're an asshole. This looks like a good place to you. Unfortunately, for the fighter, I don't think there's actually an alternative. Aha! Okay, so you have no need to take the flowers, but you can stand here and hold your hands out and wait for it to spit over to your flower.
It's kind of like you're praising the Lord.
Oh, Lord!
Hallelujah! Praise the Lord!
Aha! You put the seed into your pack and climb down. And they're like, what? What?
You're like, dude, give me my seed back, yo!
Anyway, we're out of time for this installment of Let's Play Quest for Glory 1. But next time, we are going to return this seed to the Dryad, because I think she has more to tell us.
Ooh.
Anyway, hope to see you then.
Okay, bye.